Today we are making a pizza roll. What is a pizza roll? It's basically a pizza rolled up and baked. But when it's done, it is different, way different. It is crazy good. And my sister actually texted me the other day and asked for me to make this video because I got the recipe in home ec as a freshman in high school. It's been a while since I've made it, and I'm pretty honored that she even remembers it, but this is literally the recipe from home ec, which, by the way, why don't they have home ec anymore in high school? People need to know how to cook. Anyway, all right, here we go. So we have a cup of warm water. I just microwaved it for about 40 seconds from cold water from the fridge. We're gonna both. And then to that, a package of active dry yeast, which is the same as 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. All right, I'm gonna stir that up until it gets a little bubbly. Just a few minutes. You can let it sit and watch it transform into a bubbly mess. I'm using a bread dough tool here. We'll call it a bread whisk. Just use a spoon. If you don't have one, it's totally fine, of course. All right. It's a little bubbly. Okay, to that we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. Stir. Okay, next is 2 tablespoons of oil. The recipe calls for vegetable oil. I use avocado oil or olive oil, but whatever you have is fine. 2 tablespoons. Stir. All right. Now to that, we're gonna add 2 1/2 cups of flour. Does not have to be special flour. All right, stir it all up. Okay, once you have like kind of a raggedy dough, just use your hands a little bit. Just knead it a little bit. It doesn't need a lot. Okay, now, so you're gonna just get it nice and combined. Cover it with a dish towel and let it sit for 30 minutes, and then we will bake it. Make your pizza sauce while your dough is rising. And all it is an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, and 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. Our dough has risen. Isn't it fluffy and beautiful? Okay, so I have another fun little gadget here. It's not really a secret, but it's really cool. This is a shaker that I use for flour, and my sister gave me this, and I love it because it just provides a really nice dusting of powder for your base before you put your dough down. All right, now we're just gonna take the dough out and roll it to a rectangle. Make sure you also sprinkle the top real nice with the flour so you don't get it stuck to your rolling pin. Okay, now we're ready to put our sauce on. We want a thin layer of sauce. Okay, now we are ready for cheese. I use pre-shredded cheese because it's easy. All kinds of people say, oh my gosh, you need to shred your own cheese. Well, I don't want to, so. Delicious like this, oh, it works. Okay, that's about right. Okay, so you don't want cheese all the way to the end, but leave a little area here where it's clean, basically. You're gonna just start rolling. At the end, just bring this up and pinch it. Together. You're gonna fold the ends down. Place it on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. I like using the parchment paper because when it bubbles and the cheese will sometimes come out, you can easily take the cheese off and eat it because that's one of the best parts, the crispy cheese. So, but if you don't have parchment paper, it's no big deal. Okay, now you're gonna just cut a few little slits in it so it won't explode as much. It'll probably explode, but that's okay because it makes it even better. All right, 350 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes, so bake until it is golden brown. Okay, here it is. It's ugly, I know. But here, where it is exploded, this is like a different texture and flavor than this. So delicious. I let it sit for about 30 minutes. So let's cut it open and see what it looks like. So good. Gosh, you guys. Amazing. Delicious.